calm your goose, okay?
Anyway, when the white no.
Shut up, dude. You shut the fuck up, alright? Getting out of control again. Getting out of control again. What have I told you about being a dog, okay? I told
Holy
you,
shit.
no being a dog.
You should. I want you to check this out though, because it's pretty unreal some of the stuff they make.
Man, I'm not gonna download that game. I refuse to buy into snake oil.
I'm not asking you to buy into it, I'm asking you to look at it.
Yancy, it sounds like you're convinced by snake oil. That game's never gonna come out. It's gonna always be there, just like, oh, it might come out, and then it'll never happen.
Oh well, I'm almost with you on that. Almost.
Almost?
Yeah.
Almost?
I think it will come out, but it'll be like Odyssey and Battlefield. They'll just say, oh yeah, we finally released it. Yeah, is it all fixed? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much. What's all this shit then? Oh, you know.
Shut up, I'm trying to check the audio levels, you fucking idiot.
Are you trying to check the audio levels? Is the audio balanced? Why don't you check it out? Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Yancy. Shut the fuck up. Can you shut the fuck up? Just shut the fuck up.
How's that turning?
Man, you are maximum just ruining the stream. That's what you do, eh? You're a dog.
You know, have you figured out the jug yet? Have you actually give people proper builds?
I have actually figured out the jug.
The jug level going.
Did you
fix it yet?
You shut up.
Huh?
You shut up.
Oh, this dude's actually got. Ooh. Oh, so it was an actual alcohol brand they put in there.
A real alcohol brand in a video game.
So it's in one of these weird, like, I don't even know, like a penthouse suite in one of these fancy ships where it's in the front and the bed's like by the front. And then on his little computer desk he's got Exile on one side, and he's got like a fancy whiskey, using it as like as a book stand to keep all the books straight. Using 2 bottles of freaking alcohol. I'm like, this man's got taste.
You're like, I do the same thing.
Except I only got 1 good bottle, and that's that Appleseed Estate. I should actually try drinking that a little bit more.
I don't know why you don't just get drunk every day. You're not working at the moment.
Because there's dangerous levels of alcohol.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean I can't afford to buy any more alcohol?
I will see. Stay sharp out there.
Freezing pulse, I think might be the go.
I've been experimenting, like trying different type of drinks out.
Farewell.
Yancy.
Like a little spice mead with some ginger ale.
You got some real issues.
That's pretty nice. I saw there was a type of wine that was like different, like a ginger wine, I want to say. That looked whack. I might try that next.
Does it look whack, eh? Did it look whack?
It was all green. It wasn't like, you know, a typical wine sort of color-ish thing.
It's not your typical coloured wine.
Yeah.
I'll leave that in there.
Ooh, what's this? Nothing. It's absolutely nothing. Okay. Did you beat Cyberpunk, or you just played today?
I didn't beat it. Look, I just couldn't get into it. Like,
No, that's fair. I mean, like,
it ain't no Witcher.
it's not yet. Well, yeah, definitely no Witcher. It's a shame too. Oh wow. Okay, they didn't even finish this one.
Where's
I finally beaten it, but then I heard about like how they're not gonna even bring out a DLC until sometime 2022. I don't think it's even gonna be early. I'm like, probably just gonna wait for the Game of the Year edition to come out and just buy all the DLCs in one go now.
Pretty sure I had 2 of these.
Alright, that convinced me. I'm gonna make a drink. Be right back.
I did. Is that all the leveling stuff I needed? Yeah, I can use that too. Let's level this up.
I know that stench, just like my sisters, upon the pyre.
Oh, sorry, good. Why is that not coming up in my YouTube chat? Live chat. Oh, there we go. Hey Cinta, hey Autumn, hey Carmoth. What build did you use to kill the Crystal King, bro? And also, that's fucking awesome. That's what this build will be achieving. Oh, I gotta go on. Make 40 chaos. Biggest.
What?
No, not you. Oh, Skelly Mage, yeah, that would definitely do it. What am I doing? Petrified Blood. Dump 2. So actually looking at golems, but this is going to be Vortex, so that should have no issues taking him down. And also everything else in the game. And it's pretty cheap too. Oh shit, I still forgot to get the one thing I was supposed to get. Scrolls.
What a loser.
Yancy, you just focus on your Halo, okay? Oh, you Star Citizen, you're not even playing Halo. You're not even good enough to play Halo.
Hey, you don't get there, mate. Already got my samurai suit. Can't take a break.
Hey, Jeff, what do you mean take a break from doing nothing?
Very intense to play Halo and Fiesta. Hey, what is this?
All the bosses in Delver are worth farming to some capacity, man. Just hit the node and see what happens.
Oh, I forgot to ask Angel if the Eternals is any good.
Mixed reviews, Yancy. Mixed reviews.
Yeah, but he's seen it. He's a pretty hardcore Marvel fan. So if he says it's pretty good, then I'll think it'd be worth watching. This is the deck. Jesus.
I really got to get clarity on this because it's bloody taking too much damage.
To learn is to live.
Damn, we're already on 100 bloody... 100 ES.
Nice.
At like bloody level nothing. Don't need to do that. We're at level 3. Yeah, this is a little... This is more centered around Cold Snap. So if I can't get this working, I'll be bloody playing Skelly Mages, because there are a lot of nodes for the Crystal King to farm. And the Jug just can't put out the damage. It's not built for it. Yeah, the jugs sort of hit a peak. It can't get any further past 500 without, you know, multiple X worth of farm. And the other problem is it can't take down the bosses down in Delve. It's just not... To get the DPS to do that is just some insane amounts of exalts required. And it's just too much effort. Yeah, and it wouldn't be practical, even if I did have the time to do that, it wouldn't be practical to do a build guide on it. I would say after my experience this league with Ice Crash, only on the Berserker. Just too expensive to get running on anything else. There's actually a guy last league called the CEO of Slam. See if you can find what he did last league for his. It was really good, apparently.
Oh, okay. This is a little too fancy.
Farewell.
What do I want here? I want Frostbomb. And we're going to run Frostblink, because we can.
Farewell.
Farewell. Shame for taking a break on the jug. Man, the jug has paid for most of my builds this league. But the amount of investment I put into that jug was next level. Yeah, that is a big problem with Delve is the damage drop off, but it's also the defensiveness too. You need just like a baseline 80,000 armor to survive 500 plus. Thanks for the sub, man.
Oh, escape route. Oh, really? See any more news about that Bobby Carter?
Nah, man.
I think he's gonna quit.
He really doesn't have much choice, man. He's if you're a CEO and you've been told that you need to move on, then you need to move on.
Well, I think the directors haven't told him to move on, but I think he's getting peer pressured now externally.
Well, the share it'll start hitting the share price, and when it does, then the investors will call for his resignation. So one way or another, he'll be moved on, whether by choice or not by choice. You don't win against the shareholders. Bane Occultist is always a solid build, man. You can't go wrong. So this witch is actually going to be using Aegis Aurora, which will proc percent at 2% of total armor. We'll have about 70,000 armor on block as energy shield regenerated. So this should well, not theoretically, but realistically have quite a high level of survivability. And then we're going to be running Vortex, Cold Snap, pretty much Crown of the Inward Eye. Like the gearing on this one's actually really cheap, but I've benchmarked it. It's hit like 800-900 delve from the ladder. So yeah, we'll make this work a cheap way. But if you're going to play Bane Occultist, definitely it's a good build. Very consistent. Damn it, went the wrong fucking way again.
Oh, that's just... Oh, shit. Okay.
I'll give Winterbrand a try, man.
What is that? Storage? Oh, it is.
Probably gonna have to take that Arcane Will note as well. A level 18.
Farewell. Farewell.
Damn, 200 ES already. That's some solid ES.
Jesus, they're flaunting a lot of shit on this one.
Fancy language. What have I fucking told you about swearing?
Listen here, you little fucktard.
Fucking hell. Got a real attitude problem there. You need to adjust that attitude.
Oh yeah? How about this? Go fuck you. No. God, that's bright. Alright, let's take a see what. Oh, no, I haven't. Okay.
The perfect channel to improve your English. That's actually a good point. We do speak pretty good English here, except for Jens. He can't really speak English very well.
So you're swimming in the Mercury right now. But you understand when I say go fuck yourself, don't you? No.
So this build is going to be a Vortex Witch, but it's going to be a Delve-based Vortex Witch, so it's going to have a high amount of survivability. When I say high amount, it's going to be unkillable. So we're looking at about 70 to 80,000 armor, Aegis Aura, Skin of Lords, which is what I've got on now, because there's no level restriction. Fuck is like the universal word of truth. Everybody knows that word. No, this one isn't really expensive, actually. This is why I picked this one out. I was actually thinking about doing a golem build, a stone golem build, but I was like, I didn't really want to play golems. Because the cost of getting just the wands is like 4x to 6x a piece. This was a lot cheaper. I'm all about the cheap builds. You should be fine to run Bane Occultist in in-game. There should be plenty of builds out for that one, and it's a really common build. In particular with League Start. The only problem that you run into it is it relies on solo play, whereas a lot, yeah, it doesn't work with group play, but if you're playing solo, you'll be fine. Worth the investment for Chaos Dot. Chaos Dot is just a really good ability. I don't play it myself in particular because I've never been a fan of playing Chaos Dot builds, but you know, it's popular. Hey Dennis, how you going, dude? Are you running Cuss on crit with Ice Spear? Because if you're going to play that, that'll be like the gear for that's pretty cheap at the moment, and you should be able to pick up a 6-link shav. The Crangled 6-link shav's pretty cheap. Actually, I need shit. I took the road. If you've got that sort of cash, Arakali's Fang, and you'll need a Squire and an Arakali's Fang. Look it up. It's the spider build. It's one of the lowest running delve builds at the moment. So as the Squire's like 77x. So if you got the cashola to spend on that, then yeah, that's what I would do. Elvis, aren't you supposed to be doing work, bro? That music isn't too loud, by the way, guys. Oh, you sold your Arakali's Fang build. What else could you play down there? You could go something like Ice Shot. Otherwise, try Stone Golem. Have a look at Stone Golem. There's some really low running Stone Golem builds. Though they're not as tanky, they do a fair bit of damage. About this build. Hold up, let me kill this, I'll show you. Alright. Thanks for the follow, man. So, Occultist Witch, I've rejigged this a little bit because I want more survivability. About 2.6 million Vortex dot. These zones here, I'll be changing this a little bit, but pretty much Deep Chill, Prismatic Heart, and Widespread Destruction. Pretty good. But we're running max block, and then how this works is the survivability comes in with you have a huge amount of armor, so you're looking at 63,000 armor unbuffed. And then we're running Aegis Aurora, which replenishes energy shield by 2% of armor when you block. So basically, you're always blocking, so you get 2% of energy shield when you block. I've actually got one with a Krangle on it that also has energy shield, flat energy shield on block. Delve no cluster. Honestly, you could do away with the cluster on this and just reinvest the points in defense. And this would actually have no problems with playing Endless Delve. Vortex Witch would have... So Endless Delve will be a Vortex Witch league. Honestly, this is what I would take into Endless Delve. Conditional to getting all the gear you need, but this would be a pretty good starting base. Just because it's so damn tanky. Need Trouble One Eyes Watch. But I'll be looking at those builds this weekend, so not to stress. I'll have a curation video for builds that don't require cluster jewels.
While we live, we are blessed.
Headhunter... possibly? you're more or less going to want something that gives you defense. But I wouldn't sell your headhunter. Keep your headhunter. Efficacy. We could go efficacy. Probably just have to go flat lightning damage on this for now.
While we live, we are blessed.
Oh, it's not corrupted. That's why I can't use it. Molten Strike's about 500. You'll get it to. But the... Shit, went to level 2. The problem with Molten Strike Delver, trying to run that in Endless Delves, you do need Cluster Jewels to be able to get that to work, because you need to generate Rage. So you need Blood Scent. And Blood Scent ain't cheap, and you're not going to be able to get an Endless Delve. But you'll be able to get to like 300-400 without that. But it scales well, but yeah, if you're playing Endless Delve, you want to sort of go down deep, and you need something with a little bit more damage. Damage becomes more important. Like, to do the damage that even mine's doing, like, I can do Cyrus A8 with mine with great difficulty, but it's a lot of time and effort balancing it out. And to be honest with you, like, its defensiveness is great, but you just struggle on bosses. That's if you can kill them. The time to kill is really slow. This would be good if you were sort of going down an Endless Delve, but normally how Endless Delve works, if we're talking about Endless Delve, is you can play any old build to get down far enough to get your initial currency to be able to craft into your second build. So, yeah. But this build, I wouldn't say outclasses other builds, it's just very consistent, and it's got really good defensiveness built into it. Like, as a league starter, Vortex, which Occultist is a good build. It was last league, and the way that they buffed it for this league made it really strong without having to have Elemental Equilibrium. Death Aura would work as well, but again, for that, if you're running league start or if you're running Endless, then you're gonna have to rely on getting uniques, and that's not ideal. But for like just general league, yeah, that Death Aura would work as well. But the biggest thing is anything that you build is going to have huge amounts of armor. Because to be able to survive the wing attack thing, it does physical damage. You need armor, and you need some element of overcapping on your resistances. Which means you got to give up damage somewhere. To do lower delve, you're just not going to be able to do dumb amounts of damage unless you're running a ZHP character, which does like 20 bajillion damage, and you've invested 500x into.
Fate smiles with sharp teeth.
I like Frostblink. How's your Star Citizen going, Yancey? You there? Fucking ignoring me again.
Ignorance brought you here, sister, to the one place where your talents are.
take on. Should probably add this as a CI, but this is going to be a CI build as well.
When I'm ready and not before. Had you been my creation, brute, you'd not have fallen so easily.
That was easy. Ah. Do I need to go back? Yeah, I gotta go back. Hopefully get clarity gem now. Level's going okay.
Stay sharp out there.
Go clarity.
While we live,
Talk to Nessa. Need better wands, which I'm pretty sure I have. Twig wands, whatever they're called. That's glitched. Don't need obliteration wands. Nope. That's perfect. Okay. There we go. Do a little bit more damage. I don't always play melee builds. I play a lot of melee builds. Don't get me wrong. I love melee, but I also sometimes like spellcasters. This will be quite a lazy build. Can't wait to get Vortex on this. It's going to be bloody good. Pretty simple, just Vortex and making it super tanky for delves. So high armor, high ES, like 9k ES, high, max cap resistances, max block, all the good stuff. Actually, the Aegis is going to be the best part of this build. Yeah, that. If you're running max armor with the Aegis and max block, holy shit. The amount of ES that this is going to regen from just passive regeneration. And also, we're running... What was the other thing we were running? Divine Shield as well. Which I haven't actually run on a build before. So, Divine Shield gives 3% of physical damage prevented from hits. Recently is regenerated as any energy shield per
The sirens appear to be
second.
dining well.
Alright, this will be up and going by this weekend. We're at 241 DPS. Yeah. Sure, I didn't think about Reap, eh? Reap is a really good idea. Yeah. Don't want spell damage stacking with shield nodes. 96 which tree? Tree is weird.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Okay. That's really interesting. What content are you doing with that? Just mapping, or are you running it in Delve? Problem with this game is there's so many builds that you can play and not enough time to play them all in. Ah, yeah. Oh man, there's plenty of endgame for you, I'll tell you that much.
Please understand that as a gentleman of honor, it pains me greatly to do this. Hard times call for hard hearts. I'm sure were the circumstances reversed, your wish has made a plan.
There we go. Easily
And that's
done.
how you die properly, sailor boy. No half measures, thank you.
Yeah, Cavern of Wrath. Hmm.
God hasn't abandoned us.
What do I want? Do I want to switch to Arc? I think I'm going to switch to Arc. Could switch to Creeping Frost. I wouldn't mind playing Creeping Frost just because I really like Creeping Frost. What type of builds are you looking at playing? So if it's something like this, it depends on what type of content you want to play in the game. Shack Central's build? No, I don't know who that is.
Be well.
What now?
Oh no, I actually don't look at build other. So one thing that I generally don't do is I don't watch other people's videos. I benchmark and I look at all the stuff that. Well, so now and again that's not true. Now and again I do. I like watching MBX's stuff. But more than often I actually just figure the builds out myself from benchmarking. So I actually got this build from poe.ninja, and then what I normally do is break it down, and if I find things that don't work or things that are too expensive, I try and find alternatives and rebuild it. And that generally means rebuilding entire trees, and then I'll either fail with mechanics or really get it right, but I'm never 100% sure of which way it's going to go sometimes. It's half the fun of sort of figuring it out as you go, and then going, oh shit, I fucked up. Yes. I just like these videos. It makes really good content. I was following him before I was. Yeah. I actually used to watch, I used to really enjoy Lifting Nerd Bro when he used to make videos, but he stopped. And that was disappointing. So he was really good. And then obviously the OG Kriparian videos, so I really like those as well. Right, try Vortex build, man. So Shack Central, the what the guys just posted there. Have a look at his videos. I haven't watched his videos, but Jarmon has some good builds too. I've watched a few of Jarmon's build guides, and he makes really good build guides. And really eccentric looking builds too, so you get some working. Heist and Delve are sort of similar in nature. It's all based on mobs and packs, but if you get a good character that can run both, then yeah, it's pretty decent. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it a try. So I'm a little far away from getting access to Wintertide Brand though. That's like Act 4, isn't it? Oh, welcome back.
Computer, USB port, that sparks. I think he shorted something out on his case.
Only you guys have that problem, man. I would never have those issues.
I was like, just pull out the USB header and just use your motherboard and that's it.
Did he go and like change FSB levels or something like that?
I don't know.
Tell him not to play with his motherboard. If he doesn't know, if he doesn't know how to OC it.
He's got Tyrone with him anyway, so.
Oh, okay. So they're probably gonna blow it up. Yeah. Hey Yancey, I've blown it completely.
What?
Your brother.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, full on proper fucked it.
He's like, oh yeah, there was a spark, and I'm like, how did you do that? Did you plug something new into it? He's like, no, it's just it was a.
It doesn't spark.
USB connector.
Yeah,
So it's USB to USB-C.
It doesn't spark if you build it properly or if you've done something properly. So they fucked something up on it.
So I was just like, well, don't even attempt to use it anymore because you could have melted some of the cables or whatever.
Well, you short it and then you'll blow the CPU or something like that.
Or yeah, you'll burn everything up. I was like,
You actually need to get a voltmeter out and test all the sockets now and make sure that they're not overclocking or the voltages aren't off.
I just told him like, you just gotta get a new case. I was like, just get a USB expanded thing. Plug in the back in motherboard now. But they're buzzing it all out. They're checking it all out now.
What are we doing? What are we doing, Carmel? God damn it, Carmel. Fucking, yeah, radical motherfucker. Alright.
Fishwife, 'twas love that did this to you.
Doriso gave me the gem, kissed me.
Yeah, that's not good, dude.
By my side forever.
Barking PCs is pretty up there with holy shit. It's gonna blow.
It's nice to see there's still some life in this twitching corpse of a continent.
What are you trying to do this time? What build are you going with?
It's an Occultist Vortex build. Super tanky. Like, more tanky than my dog.
Oh, really?
Yep. I wanted to go lower. I want to go down to pure fossils. Just like fossils every node without worrying about shit. This will be true max block at 75% instead of 50%. Which makes it a hell of a lot stronger.
Yeah, tanky as hell.
And then when you block, right, you get 2% of your armor back, right? But I'm going to have about 70,000 armor, so 2% of 70,000 back in energy shield. So every block will basically regenerate me to full if I'm down. not to mention my regen as well.
Be well.
Yeah, Vlad, like, there's no point playing non-tank. So, we've got this crazy-ass Krangle shield. So, when it blocks, 75% block, number 1, 20% increased elemental damage, 5% to max cold resistance, and then this gives us 1,000 armor, 230 ES, but 2% of armor is regenerated as energy shield when you block, which makes this unbelievably tanky if I'm targeting about 60 to 80,000 armor. Link to... okay. So... put this down. Actually, I'll chuck Frostblink up there, Wintertide, bam, bam, bam. Percent efficacy is in Act 1. Yeah, I got the jug down to 500. I want to get down to 1,000 plus. So this is how I'm going to get down to 1,000 plus.
Quite the lady killer.
Nah, man, we don't need Brass Dome on this motherfucker because we got this. So Skin of the Lords, I've already got it. It's got Mind Over Matter on it. So +2 to level of Socketed Gems. They can only be corrupted, but 100% increased global defenses, which Energy Shield is global defense, so you get 100% increase to Energy Shield. So whatever energy shield, it stacks up by 100%. Which is really fucking good.
What little help I can offer is yours.
Don't worry, I thought about this in a fair bit of detail. Like, I am determined to go down further in Delve to get to that sweet spot where you earn an Exalt every 10 minutes. What language is that, man? Is that that looks like German. Yeah. Really does.
You are captured.
I'm a very, very multicultural channel. It's great. I like it. How do you even know that is that Greek? common language is good. I really need to learn a second language. These make me feel bad about myself.
You're right. It's pretty much not true whatsoever.
The what?
What?
What did you say?
What did you say?
What did you say?
I was just saying, silly white man.
Ah, Yancy. Yancy.
Well, I am stuck.
Jawa is the best language, I do agree. You stuck because that game is shit?
Listen to you, little shit.
Learn French. Man, French does not sound like it's easy. And plus I need time. What would you even use French for? Like, it's such a niche language. Klingon, man. I still can't get over people learn Klingon. Yancy, you know Klingon, don't you? You're a nerd.
No, I only know Stargate ones.
Oh my god.
Japa, Kree.
No!
Hell yeah.
That's disgraceful.
I'm waiting for it.
You should feel bad about yourself for that. Mate, you shouldn't tell people you know that.
What, just be a boring old white guy like you?
Oh, Yancy. You got some real problems.
Holy shit, this is a small shit. Is that bed? Is that really?
It's kind of disappointing, really.
Module.
I usually like rats.
No.
Yeah, Wing Shriek deals physical damage. And they actually, if I'm honest with you, they're the only things that really do damage down there to you.
Goodbye.
Like, most deaths that I incur is from those pricks. That's pretty much it. Everything else is pretty menial.
Actually, no, I'll rent that one. Wait, actually, let me just
Greetings.
have a look.
It's a very good item.
Be kind if you can.
What idea is that, sorry, dude? You mean for like another language other than English?
Sort of.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Did I sell? Oh, I did. I don't know. There it is. We do have like the half the European continent in nationality in the stream right now. It's pretty good. Yeah, what's really funny about my channel is that most people that view the channel aren't actually Australian, which I find really amusing. My own country hates me.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've seen you, right?
Shut up, Vince. Fuck.
That's 400 Oh, wow.
Are you making a Vortex character, Carmoth? Bro. Or have you already built one this league? I definitely can't read that language. That looks like it's some form of Russian.
That's Russian.
That looks like Russian. You know what we should do next year, Yancy? We should go and... You remember that idea we had to go and learn a second language? You've got ample time at the moment, dude. Should go and... We should sign up. Learn a second language. Very nice. Thanks for the follow, Nicholas. Shit, he died without me even having to touch anything. This is really strong. I'm pretty sure I should be able to use some other dot skills soon.
Go with the spirit.
That was pretty cool.
What was pretty cool?
Oh, I'm just checking out some of these ships on displays.
That you have to pay real money for.
Well, it definitely won't be.
Oh, yeah, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Clarity, yes. Frostblink, yes. Creeping Frost, no, we don't need Creeping Frost. We do not need that. Oh, that was fucking savage. Nothing? Nobody said anything about you being unemployed.
See how it is. See how it is. Prepare to get your channel banned.
I didn't say shit.
You're in compliance.
The air stinks of thaumaturgy.
Hey, what?
Learn a thing or two here.
What does this look like?
Bet you went the wrong way.
You did.
No, Yancey is unfortunately someone that I've known for over 15 years. The best reference.
If it wasn't for me, you would have no idea what culture you mean.
The best reference to you that I have ever seen is from Vlad. He's referred to you as the bodiless voice.
That's right. Hey, what is this?
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, you have a lot of friends come and go, but Yancey is like a leech. He just latches on for every single year that goes by.
Yeah, well, your stream goes when I'm not around, huh?
Yeah, where's your entertainment value? It's usually shit, Yancey. It's usually shit. Is that what you want to hear?
Oh, that's cool.
Or just refer to me, Yancey, the bodiless voice. How much spell block do I have now? 8% spell block. We only need to get to like 40 or 37.5 to max that out. You know what I really want to play through, Yancey? The Ruin King.
League of Legends ones.
Yeah.
I'm halfway through that TV series.
It's good, isn't it?
Man.
Yeah, I told you. It's story writing is next level.
I think Dota should be quaking in their boots.
Try. That's because you should be working otherwise. Not listening to Yancey being a dog.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Mate.
If you think this is funny, you should see it off stream. We should do a podcast, Yancey.
What am I gonna do in the podcast?
I don't know, man. Talk shit.
The sentence would be like, "This is sponsored by the season."
Don't make that reference on here. Don't make that reference on here. But that would be in the podcast, yes.
Oh, that was a juicy one, Exile.
Oh, someone else's.
Eventually, if the channel gets big enough, we will do a podcast. And we'll even show you what Yancey's face looks like. That'll be like the, I don't know. That'll be the surprise.
Podcast would be the top 5 reasons why Jorgen didn't reach level 100.
Top 5 reasons why Jorgen doesn't get to level 100. Yeah, right.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Oh, this is a racing one.
This one is captured. I now will take it.
Why punish us? God, what do you mean, man?
Failure stings, sister. Yet pain is the finest of all teeth.
You have been captured, beast. You will be a survivor, or you will be food.
I mean, like, it's not that bad.
What?
We're apparently not safe for work. I blame you, Yancey. You're like a Reddit 50-50 scenario. You're like a living breathing Reddit 50-50.
Dungeon over there, alright.
No worries, no worries. Love Scotty.
What were you expecting, mate?
Been
Him to
playing.
be some sort of presentable man?
God damn it, Yancey. God damn you.
The Oriathan girl. She.
Man, podcast is a great idea. I reckon that's a goer. Oh, we want cold snap. I reckon. I have failed so bad at Reddit 50/50 over the years. Reddit 50/50. You know what Reddit 50/50 is?
Oh, the good and the bad. Yeah, I got bad luck on that stuff.
Yeah, I it's just bad.
Extremely bad luck.
It's just pure bad karma, that one. Don't even want to think about it. Hey Luke, how you going, dude?
Oh, this looks cool.
Ooh, and I am
It's
hit.
got a cool enter animation.
It's actually really good fluff. Oh, alright. Gotta go up here now, because we got to pick up all these nodes to get our cold dot up. And then we got to go down here, and then pick up this for avoidance. Actually, this is going to be really good. And chaos inoculation comes a little later.
Well, let's rent this one out.
Stormbrand Delver, yeah, I think this is the guy that's got the lowest Delve rank right now, as far as that you got the lowest depth is running that. At least that's what POE Ninja's telling me. Yeah, man, as long as you can do the DPS and you can kill the enemies before they kill you, then it's got no issues whatsoever there. I'm guessing you're going to spec into like a ZHP setup.
Oh, it's glitching again.
Yeah, yeah. Well, was it Hot is really for only juicing low tier maps though, isn't it? At least that's my experience with Hot. This is definitely the guy who calls everyone filthy exiles. Where is the waypoint? Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's team music you're listening to, or is it just POE?
No, it's Assassin's Creed soundtrack. Assassin's Creed soundtrack.
Which one? First one again?
It's just general ambience. It's from all. It's from 1 through to Odyssey. I actually like the OST for Valhalla. I think that's really good.
Yeah, I think they pulled it off pretty good on that one.
I wouldn't mind playing Valhalla actually.
Play Origins?
No, I never played Origins.
No.
I haven't played Assassin's Creed for a long. I haven't played Assassin's Creed for a long time.
In that case, it'll be a good experience. Some people did like it, but it's more or less like it's a copied formula from obviously Origins and Odyssey. Just with Vikings.
Oh, they're all copy formulas, man. I think I played Revelations. I didn't like Revelations.
Well,
Yeah, OST is good.
More of Far Cry 6, but no one talks about it because I guess it's just Far Cry 5, except it's Uber.
I think it's we've gone with the days where like there were big AAA titles released, man. Like we're not really. That's not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Like it's like the PS was it PS5 and the Xbox. It's not like common conversation like it used to be once upon a time. People don't really care anymore. Assassin's Creed's a good game.
Well,
but
depends which version you play. The OG one's good. You know, well, good for its time. I don't know how much you can say it's good.
There's a lot of... the problem with it, man, is like they just got into that... When they were releasing them every 12 months, like they just got into that Call of Duty scenario.
Copied Activision's Call of Duty formula. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know, spreadsheet-wise, it works.
Well, yeah, that was the problem. But like the storytelling's still good and everything, but it's just like do the same thing every 12 months.
It's only, you know,
You're paying for the same game every 12
major
months.
factor, yeah, can be a major factor story time, but if it's the exact same gameplay or gameplay loop, then not really gonna catch a lot of people.
I'd tell you a really good game, Alice, to look at is Rise of the Argonauts. That was a really fucking good game. Did you ever watch that? Did you ever play that one, Yancy?
Which one's that?
Rise of the Argonauts.
Rise of the Argonauts.
Yeah, it was really good.
What is it? Like an assassin one?
No, it's like sort of like God of War. Yeah, think of it like God of War, but it was really good. Like it's based on Jason and the Argonauts, which is the Greek myth or tale or whatever you want to call it.
Oh yeah, okay.
It was a really good game. I really liked it. I played through it a couple of times. It's challenging, but it was really fun. I think you use Unreal Engine. David, we don't talk about FIFA in this channel, alright, mate?
The very land learns to heed my demands.
FIFA is basically just a copy and paste every 12 months, and then they sell a bajillion.
Pretty much.
The only thing keeping EA going these days.
No. FIFA, I reckon FIFA was pretty much
The Iliad,
microtransaction to the maximum.
the Iliad and the Odyssey is a different story. So that's to do with yeah.
The hell's a Mega Pro?
GTA is just GTA though, man. Like they got the remasters coming out for San Andreas, which
Yeah, oh man,
that's gonna be
so
good.
that.
That's gonna be good. I fucking
What are you
love
talking about?
what?
The remakes and GTA's
Yeah.
trilogy.
Yeah.
It's already.
When did that come out?
They came out like a couple of weeks, a week ago.
Fuck.
And it's trash.
Oh, damn.
It's really bad. In fact, the PC one, when it released, they quickly took it back down because they didn't have distribution rights. What's the word I want to use? Copyrights for certain songs they had in the past for that game.
Oh, that's
So they had to take it back down, remove a couple of songs. They even had that infamous copy mod.
I stand. Oh, the hot coffee mod. Did they leave that in the game?
They accidentally left it in the game.
I had the version of the game of that where they like outlawed it. I had a copy of that.
Take it back. It was, in fact, the remakes are so bad that yeah, a lot of people are shitting on it because they, in fact, got rid of certain details of characters, and yeah, it was absolute trash fire. And now that a lot of people are scared because when they first sort of unofficially announced it, was a lot of modders were remaking the original trilogy, and they got copy strikes and threats of sue from Take-Two, the ones that were doing the remake for it. So now they're doing copyright strikes and threats of suing to GTA 4 mod remakes.
Take-Two Interactive hasn't made very much in the last however many years. They're pretty much just a dormant studio these days.
I think they're just
Dead.
yeah, I don't know.
They're a dead company.
Well, they must be just playing it safe and just being hired as contractors.
I've been playing the new Battlefield. I don't think it's bad at all. The thing about Battlefield is you don't play Conquest mode. I found Conquest was garbage. You got to play the Rush mode. That mode is fucking awesome. It's action packed as all hell.
I think for Battlefield, it's going to be a make it or break it moment.
Nah, it'll be like Battlefield. It'll be like Battlefield 4. They're rocky launch, and then it'll get wound out, and it'll be fine. But like I like the rush mode. I think it's really fun. I think it's got a lot of good potential. Like it's a good shooter. Like it feels good. It's glitchy in areas, but Like, that's just normal for an EA game these days. You don't expect quality from EA.
Oh, you shouldn't expect good launches from DICE altogether.
Oh, but even...
Since Battlefield
Cool.
4, I guess, is the more infamous
Yeah,
one.
yeah, but they released Call of Duty 2 all over again, like, for the 30,000th fucking time. And then you got Call of Duty's a shit show, and they should have just kept boosting Modern Warfare instead of bloody making another Call of Duty on World War II.
No one's not going to be paying $80 for a brand new game.
Well, it's not even a new game. They just remade the same bloody game they've made fucking 30,000 times over.
Right, it's new title, new game.
What's the point of making a game?
Exactly.
Oh, I know, Alice. They were once a really good...
And investors say, what's the point of making a new game? Just put a new title to it.
EA after Anthem, which I'm assuming Anthem is now completely wiped
That's
out.
dead. It's been officially dead last year. They had a board meeting and they discontinued Anthem.
Oh, man, what
on the new Mass Effect one.
what an absolute waste of everybody's time and money that game was.
It was, man. It really was. Well,
They had such a good concept too. Like that could have been such a great game with the right people running it, but nope.
well, let's just see how they make Mass Effect 4.
Oh man,
Hopefully-
that's gonna be a trailer. That's gonna be a dump show. It's gonna be shit.
Oh,
Anything that can't you can't rely on anything that these AAAs make anymore. The indie studios are absolutely spanking ass when it comes to making games. You look at like,
it's from freedom of innovation.
well, you look at Riot Games, like they're fucking killing it right now, and they're making games people want to play. They're adding to their lore. They're making series. They're fleshing out their world. Waiting for the ARPG, man. It's gonna be
They
nuts.
give the big bucks behind them. I mean, Tencent owns like.
Well, Tencent owns this owns part of GGG as well, man. What do you think? It's just absolutely kicking ass because, it's
Yeah,
not.
they got resource and money behind it, as well as like they've got enough. They've got a budget where it's like.
Oh,
make something-
Dragon Age is just gonna be shit. Like the last Dragon Age wasn't that great.
Inquisition, yeah. It wasn't
Yeah,
good.
Inquisition was
I
terrible.
just wish they didn't change so much from Dragon Age Origins. They had such a good D&D.
Well, no,
feeling to it.
they keep making it easier for people. When they make shit easier, they make it bad.
Well, hopefully things are changing for a little bit for the better. Hopefully.
Really, with Dreamfeather, man, you'd be immortal with that. I've got Origins installed, actually. I've been meaning to play it.
Wait, what?
William, you've opened up a can of worms. You're gonna have to elaborate for everyone in the chat now. Nah, PoE is not difficult. PoE is only difficult if you don't experiment and if you follow the meta. But when you actually do shit that is completely different, it's actually quite a fun game. And you can find some really interesting combinations that otherwise you wouldn't have found previously.
I don't know. I think he's got a point for PoE. It's like it's almost like EVE Online. The almost like an exponential curve to it.
Well, there is, but
Simple at the start, but then it can be obviously complex once you start reaching towards endgame.
Yeah, PoE can be hard, but if you follow the information that's out there, there's ways to get around everything.
I use quick math.
Did you just do a Roadman Shack reference?
Quick math.
Oh my god.
What? It's not? You gonna deny it?
You make me sick. How are we friends? How has this friendship lasted for so long?
Please, you need friends with me just in case.
Oh man, what do you want for Christmas, by the way?
Nothing.
You mean
Nothing from you, man.
Oh yeah, fuck. You're a piece of shit, Yancy.
Oh, that's expired.
I'll buy you a balloon.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll buy you a fucking balloon.
A balloon.
Yeah, play with a balloon because
I
you're a
wanna hear
child.
that from you, piece of shit.
Jesus fucking Christ. I think they shit the bed last league, but they definitely fixed it this league. Like they just gave us a basic
hopefully
league.
they just improve it this league.
Well, they don't need to nerf anything else. Like that.
Well, yeah, obviously, but you know, they clearly didn't know.
Well, yeah, they thought nerfing last league was a good idea, and that did not go the way they thought it was going to go. So
No, not whatsoever.
that was never going to go the way that they thought it was going to go.
Blows
but-
my mind still when I think about it.
Oh man, it is what it is, sort of thing.
Yeah, but you would. I guess that.
Well, there was a lesson that look, there was a lesson that came of it. When you go and do dumb shit like nerf the whole game into the dirt, then you lose 33% of your revenue. So there's a monetary lesson that was garnered from that situation.
You would have some sort of Q&A process. You would have some contract with a company that you could, you know, we need X amount of players to play this for, you know, the next week, and give us feedback on their take on, you know.
Oh well, apparently they did Q&A, and the Q&A failed in a lot of areas. But
Oh wow, okay.
either way, it doesn't matter. It's fixed now.
Unlike you,
Shut up, Yancy.
maybe right. You know what? Yeah, okay.
Why don't you go get some more teeth out?
No, thank you. That one was enough for me.
What a little baby.
Here, oh, shit, my hangover was up. Too much of it. Hangover.
Where is this bloody? Hardcore mode. Yeah. I think
don't
about
think
playing
you'd be
hardcore. What'd you say?
Are you? Have they already put it in?
No, hard mode's not in yet.
I was gonna say I don't
I'm-
think you'd be seeing that until like the end of 2020.
No, they said it was going to be in mid-league. We're only 1 month into this league. Yeah. It was ready to roll. Didn't take them much. But they weren't going to release it on release with this league because they wanted a nice clean league start. Which I think that was a good idea. Like, that makes sense. They want people to play their league and then get used to it and then hard mode. I'm super keen for hard mode. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be really fucking challenging.
How fascinating.
What's this thing being super pain in my butt? There we go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't even know how much that would cost, but I don't think it'd be worth it.
When I'm ready, and not before.
I'll be doing endless delve, man. I'll be doing endless delve. I'll be actually working remote, but I'll be doing it on a laptop in the middle of the desert of Australia. So, yes, I'll be doing endless delve, hands down. Delvers.
What is your excuse? No.
Yeah. If I can do it on a 4G connection, on a laptop in the middle of the desert, then anybody can do it. Nah, there'll be a curation video up this weekend. I'll be working on that on Sunday night. You were silenced by mobs? What do you mean?
Didn't like his opinion.
Alice, you got no excuse. You got a job now, buddy. New laptop time. Actually, I gotta buy another new laptop. I need a RTX card, Yancey.
Oh. Alright, you might as well just slap on an extra $800 on that.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
I need deductions. 100% work use anyway. Or like 90% work use.
You want like a nice screen? Really nice screen?
I'm not worried about the screen on a laptop as long as it's decent. I'm worried about the power.
Oh, well then just... If you're looking for like... paying for your performance, not really paying for your buck, but the Gigabyte Aero series, they all got RTX, they all got like... Intel though. Oh no, some of them actually got AMD now. They're meant to be like a professional laptop. For professional creators, I should say. So,
No, I don't want a workstation laptop because that GPU's not made for performance. It's made for rendering.
No, it's an actual RTX GPU. They don't have quadros or whatever.
Okay.
Like, it is 3080, 3070. Don't have to do 3090 on laptops?
Yeah, I wish I had got a decent GPU upgrade there, man. Fucking too expensive now.
Yeah,
No chance of upgrading.
Yeah. If you even remotely think you're desperate to upgrade, I guess this upcoming Black Friday deal.
Yancey, you and this bloody Black Friday. Yeah, I mean, man, I could tell you the number of times you fucking mentioned that. I swear, if I had $1 for every time you mentioned it, I'd be able to buy half the things for sale on Black Friday.
Oh, that is freaking sick. Hang on.
But don't forget these Black Friday sales.
Well, I mean,
they're coming on quickly.
Would be the best excuse to buy one.
Oh.
Otherwise, you should be waiting until, I want to say towards the end of 2022. And
Yes, you are killing me. You are killing me, man. You are killing me.
Oh no, not good.
Yeah, right. That Wintertide's doing a decent amount of dot now.
F2 was the, there we go. Oh, nice. Oh crap. Took it to figure this out. Okay, so I'm going up fuels. Find the Oh, this ain't good.
I'm hoping this can get to about 800 to 1000. So it should be a lot more tanky than the jug. I do actually. There you go. Yeah, get PC first, man. That way you got the main gear out of the way. Getting out of the country, what was that?
When I'm ready and not before. A pity. I think we could have been friends.
Let me out. Fair enough. But the reality is everywhere is economically dying though. I don't think you're going to be able to outrun that.
Go to ones that are not dying as quickly.
Well, we're looking at a subprime mortgage crisis, to be honest with you.
Well, let's not be too dramatic.
No, that's about the right amount of dramatism.
Oh no.
When the banks start handing out loans like popcorn, then or Tic Tacs, then yeah, that's the subprime crisis coming.
Not having a good time.
Like we beat the market, and then bam, everyone's poor.
Just space border transportation.
Yeah, Germany has a fucking strong economy. It's very frustrating. There's also have very good social systems too in that country.
That's because they get their heads screwed on correctly.
Exactly.
Most of the citizens, I think. No, like, don't put those bloody microchips in me.
They took a
I
terms.
might be another part of that sheep.
Yancey, you need to calm down, alright?
I'm the only wolf here. No
Oh,
one else gets it.
just calm your goose. Calm your
That's
goose.
why I wear my tinfoil hats. Has Hawkeye came out yet?
Hey, what?
Hawkeye. Has that came out yet?
No.
Damn. I'm actually keen to see that one.
Well, in good fashion, I'm gonna go and kill Azara early at level 24. Ooh.
I haven't gone back to D2 yet. The servers are still apparently bad.
Really? They're still bad.
Well, I tried playing it a little bit today, and I still get blocked up for like a couple of seconds, and then I die because the monsters has been wailing on me.
Yeah, I'm not keen to play it until they fix it. Last 10 chats aren't posting the stream.
You got it on top chat or did you do live chat?
You got it, yeah, you gotta have live chat on.
It was out yesterday.
What?
That's what the guys are saying.
Fuck!
I'm checking this. This is my Disney Plus account.
I thought you cancelled that.
It's on annual, so it'll get cancelled January 27th. So son of a... No, keep the door open. The device.
I hope you have gaslit Yancey. Just so he gets disappointed. Just so he gets disappointed when he finds out that you have lied. And it's not true.
You guys wouldn't do that to me.
Yeah, they would.
Do that to me,
You're the voice of nobody. So yeah. Not sure, man. It should just be a button at the top.
Yeah, it should be where you can see top chat. You should be able to change it to live chat. Unless you're on your phone, I don't know what it's like on your phone. Might look like a bunch of so I don't know what it looks like. A bunch of audio sliders. Click on that, you should be able to change the live chat if you're on the phone.
Oh, looks like we're doing some good damage to be able to do this at level 24. With an occultist, nonetheless.
Ah, Hawkeye did come out. It's only got 2 episodes.
Oh, you're gonna have to binge watch them, Nancy.
Been trying to stay it up at least until it gets to halfway through season 1. Then I'll be able to watch it.
Man, there's no point looking at lab and being like, I wish I could do lab. Unless you go in and you really feel the struggle of fighting Azara at level 24 just to have that victorious feeling when you destroy him. That's what I do it for. The feeling of glory.
That ain't sadistic.
Yeah, I hate myself, that's why. I'm a masochist. I just
What's wrong with you? Nothing. I just really like playing like this.
Nothing. I just really fucking hate myself.
The closing, sweet.
Exactly. That first moment where you kill Azaro early.
They don't give you like an emotion wheel so you can teabag the boss when you kill him.
I wish that was in the game. Maybe we should suggest that to GGG. I would like a teabag function.
Give me a
Dip, potato chip. Dip, potato chip.
give me an emotion wheel where I can either be angry, teabag, mock.
Like, excuse me, you want a teabag function? Yes, that is a legitimate emotion. Like, haven't you ever just felt like teabagging? Oh, you can't type it up. Man, I'm not a expert. I just load the streams up and make them work. Took enough effort to figure that out. We're actually getting used to using crossblink, you know? I don't mind it. Ugh. How the fuck did I survive that? That's pretty fucking ridiculous. Did you play Smite with that? There used to be emotes in the game. You could buy MTX for them, but that was a long time ago. I think they had it as a thing and then it wasn't a thing. It never worked.
No, at least not intentionally.
Yeah, that's about what I thought. That's a pretty common build this league though, that Armor Stacker or Dream Feather. level up so I can level all my gems up and hopefully do this next fight much easier. Okay. Yeah, Divine Shield, actually, yeah, that would, wouldn't it? As long as you're taking physical damage, though. Yep. And then use a then use an Aegis Aurora and then basically never die. Damn it.
Out.
Gunfire Rip. I've seen that, but I've never wanted to play it.
Which one's that?
Ah, Incandescent Heart. Okay. Game on Steam. I don't do cold exposure yet. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, actually, and that'll increase your ES up significantly as well, and your damage too. You get that +2. You just have to have all your gems corrupted, that's the only caveat. Oh shit. Fuck, that's a decent increase. Oh, there you go, dude. Plus your survivability enhances. Like, he could still get me at any time if I fuck up. But I'd have to fuck up pretty badly. The cold dot And just the slight action speed slot does really just messes him up royally. There we go. How does that go with your survivability, dude? Did it increase your ES as well?
Justice, you are. Receive our blessings, embrace our gifts, and rise, Ascendant. For this is the ending that we all throw off the chains of fear and embrace that.
Got him, man. Got him. Fuck, so you got like 8,000... Can you send me the tree for that, dude? That sounds like fucking awesome. Word of Fury on hit. Awesome, man. That sounds good. That's pretty cool, man. Ha! So you got a heap of new nodes that you can put into defensiveness or damage. That's pretty cool.
Bye.
28, 3 levels off being able to use that. It's got Word of Fury on hit, and what that means is it sends out like your weapon and replica all around you in like a radius. So if you do Curse on hit with a melee skill, in particular on spike item level 82 spike gloves, and you get really good rolls on that, then you can do some serious damage.
When I'm ready, and not before.
I'm actually just gonna go and get multiple projectiles because it's annoying me not having multiple projectiles. Yeah, there's a lot of really... So, if you do enchants, just make sure that you know the value of your enchants. Sometimes you get really good ones.
Most times, it's really shit.
Shut up, Yancy. So it's not untrue, but just shut up.
Shh.
Shh. Nobody needs to listen to you, okay? You just sit in your corner and behave. Yeah, that'll give me some speed. Yeah, man, if you get a good enchant, then yeah, that can be the difference. Like of the Grave is another really good one to put on gloves, because it does like little ice raging spirits, and then that slows enemies down. That works on a lot of builds really well. Hey Sith, how you going? Not too bad, man. Just leveling up. Another Delve character. Going Vortex this time. Are you having burritos, Yancey?
Nah, I did wish I got some ingredients to make a good burrito.
When you build something like this,
Yeah, this
you make
Vortex
substitution
character is
there.
going to be tanky as fuck too for Delve. We're going to be applying some pretty cool mechanics to get this working. Yeah, I know the feeling, man. I actually wasn't so tired that I decided that I could get up and play POE tonight. It's good.
Yeah, life's pretty hard, isn't it? Really?
Shut up, Yancey. What did you do today? Oh, I sat at home and complained about Star Citizen.
My work in progress. Let's see if Raycraft
Man,
has been good to
even
you.
a burrito bar. Yeah, it makes me hungry.
Then go get a burrito.
Too lazy for that.
How are we? What, Carmel?
Enough of this.
Yeah, Yancey had a 12-hour shift to doing nothing today.
12 hour shift, mate. Oh, try 18.
18-hour shift at jack shit. Winter, it's not bad, man. It's not bad, but I don't know how it's going to go further into this build. I don't know how I'm going to make that work. Even I can't make miracles happen. Do need malevolence, though.
There is nothing else.
See you soon.
Good luck to you.
See you. See you.
Goodbye.
We need a better skin on this character right now. Pretty sure I got frost armor. At least I thought I did.
At 16.
Let's go with that. There we go. Now we got some MTX on. That feels better. Oh, that color doesn't look right. I don't like that. There we go. Oh, yeah? Nice. Yeah, lightning arrow is apparently really powerful this league. It was really powerful last league too. Nah, Storm Rain was never very good last league. I don't think it's any better this league, is it? Yeah, that skill was hot garbage when it came out last league.
When I'm ready and not before.
Yeah, that's the other way. It's Ironheart, yeah, with the E. The name is Ghost Shard. If you filter for Vortex builds, look for Ghost Shard. That's the dude who's playing this build.
When I'm ready and not before.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of plus in this build. It's actually level 30, I think. Because I've got to put an enhance in it as well.
Good luck to you. Bring me back something nice, huh?
Thanks for the follow, dude.
You looking sharp? Bring me back something nice, huh?
Oh yeah, level 28, yeah man. We're one off getting it. Because I've already got it sitting here ready to roll. And the other jewels we won't be able to use until level 31. Not enhance, empower, sorry, empower. Because we want the plus to gem, because we want to get the gem level up to like level 30 or as close to as possible. Running around level 30 Vortex, which is where all the damage comes from, overcapping the gem level.
I'd love to see the insides of this spell. I can't abide housework.
Oh, I got a bloody crop. Alright, now we can run around Vortex. Oh, this is such a lazy build. Nah, that's all good. All good, Isa. I'll get it working. I've already got a lot of the gear that I need. It's actually a really cheap build to play. Yeah, I'll get there. Bloody dot. Yeah, oh yeah, man. I've got a I've already got my Aegis Aurora and everything ready to roll.
Goodbye, not a cockroach. Leave me, not a cockroach. Hello.
frostbite. I need arcane brand though.
Be careful.
Yeah, it does. It does.
When I'm ready.
It's pretty good, man. I've got one with Crangled energy shield, 59 energy shield on block. Yeah, man, it was like 10 chaos. It was so fucking cheap. So when this hits max block, I'll not only have the percentage but flat energy shield on block. Some guy didn't know what it was worth. Yeah, man, and it's got perfect rolls on it too, which is even funnier. I think it's only got negative like 20 something fire resist, which isn't too hard to sort of build up on this build. That should be really powerful. So we're gonna get up to there. Yeah, exactly, man. It's easy to overcap on this build. Oh yeah? How's your Arc Lightning character going?
When I'm ready and not before.
Oh shit, I got the wrong... Should be controlled destruction. What am I doing? Oh man, don't worry, I invest in like 4 or 5 characters at the same time every league, so it's all good.
You either master nightmare, or it must fast as you.
Hey, Crywolf, how you going? Yeah, this will be a lot easier because you don't have to focus so much on bloody holding down buttons. Always go to the wrong side.
When I'm ready and not before.
This is Vortex Witch, but this will be a Delve version, so we're going to be stacking some big armor and shit like that. Should do pretty good damage in the end.
It's not that good.
Shut up, Nancy.
Not you. Yeah. Dog.
You just forget what words to say.
No, I was being careful what I say on stream.
Oh, okay, alright.
Of all the worlds you could have conquered, you had to choose. Such power wasted on a feeble imagination.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Damn you!
I loved your work, Piety. It was you I wasn't very fond of.
Yeah, you can run multiple characters. You're not stuck with just playing one character. Yep. It's hugely sustainable as character. Depends on what you're playing. So you have, like, this character is targeted towards Delverites, so you can have different characters that target different content. But it just really depends on what you're playing. So mine are like super tanky, can handle low tier delve or low depth delve, you know, which is just different to what other people be playing. Oh, one more level and I can use my other gems. Yeah. Whereas there's a lot of other builds that excel at taking down the feared or whatever, very different profiles of damage and defense. So normally, like, you can have, like, I have character for mapping, I have character for bossing, I have character for delving. Nah, this one's not using Creep and Frost or is it Archmage? Or Spellslinger, sorry. I got a different direction this is going. Creeping Frost, if you set it up with Spellslinger, you can just set your base attack, or like Frenzy or something like that. Or Power Siphon, and it'll just cast with whatever base wand skill you use. And you can reserve as many Spellslingers as you can fit into your mana pool. I'm gonna run Arcanist brand with Cold Snap, so I can generate more power charges, frenzy charges. Yeah, pretty much that's the plan. There's Wintertide, which is this one here, so that's Cold Dot. Aside from that, not really. I don't think you can use Creeping Frost with Arcanist brand. I'm not too sure.
When I'm ready, I'm not before.
Alright. Yeah, though, actually, Fell Cold Snap separate, so it's self-cast. And then Arcanist with, Frostbomb, I think it is. Thanks for the follow, Brian. Nah, we're not. I'm gonna use Crown of the Inward Eye. So you get that huge percentage increase to ES. So this should hopefully get up to like 9,000 plus ES. They both go about the same rate. If you have a look at the POE Ninja, they're about the same.
When I'm ready and not before.
Shit. God damn it. Yeah, so I got it to about 500, 501, and that pretty much hit its plateau. And if you have a look at the ladder, about 500 is the, about rank 8 in the top players on the league ladder right now. So I just couldn't get it to go any further without like tens of X's of investment, which wouldn't be practical. Damn it. Ah, that's okay. I can live with that. If I can boss before 700, that's all good. That's still pretty competent.
This world is an illusion, Exile.
There you go.
No one will cry for you, Dominus. Not a soul. That water just reeks of corruption. Let's see where it comes from.
Man, fucking Delvers. Yeah, that's why I want to get this character rolling so I can drop bloody thingo so I can just start making crazy bank. So making good amounts from fossil sales, but killing all is really where it's at. Oh, I need decks. Fuck. Shit. Still can't use it. Alright, we have to go craft decks on something.
When I'm ready and not before.
What? Can't craft dexterity on it. Oh, there we go. Still 64 though. Still, it's too high. Alright, let's try gloves. Nope. Yeah, man, I'm pretty much convinced that the best way to make currency in game, the most consistent way, is by playing this type of character. Shit, I still fucked up.
I like you better this way.
Yep. It's just a really simple build to level up. You just need to use Sulfite Scarabs and run the Scarabs in the Voldos area, and make sure you've unlocked the Voldos Sulfite nodes on the Atlas. From doing the Maven boss encounters. That's pretty much the easiest way to sustain it solo without having to do rotors. The alternative is look up how to do rotations, Sulfite rotations. There's a special channel, global channel to do that.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, this will be better than the jug. The jug hits. It averages at about 450. It does really well, and like if you compare that to previous leagues, that's about Delve 900 comparatively, based on how they changed it this league. But there's still way more powerful builds out there like this one that can handle it a lot better.
How do I keep ending up in such lovely places?
Vortex ramps up in later levels.
just keeps getting the better of you, doesn't it?
Nah, this should be cheaper than the jug. Jug was really hard to balance. Oh, like, a lot of it is just really self-crafted gear at some sort of element of it too. So, yeah, jug isn't necessarily the most efficient build, but it's a fun build. Actually, I'm gonna call the stream there as well because we're at 1:30 in the morning. Anyway, guys, I'll be on probably tomorrow night, but yeah, I'm gonna go and chill out for 30 minutes and then hit the hay. Anyway, have a good night, everyone, and